Take two. All right, so I got it running this time. Live stream. Oh, this is really neat that I can be able to set this up like this. All right, so I kind of titled this one Why Motorcycles because to a lot of people it seemed rather random that, I went from libraries right into motorcycles, but it wasn't really that sudden either. The interest had been there for a very long time. And I still have continued the passion with it. I had no idea librarianship would overlap so much with parts and warehousing. Like I even got into the trades manuals. It was so cool. And like the fiches and having to troubleshoot and find out. I loved it. Loved it. But it was a passion project that I had to follow. And I still am. I still work on my projects and I'm really, really looking forward to continuing working on them. Unfortunately, I had a couple of hiccups, but you know what? Hiccups just mean it takes a little while longer, which means it turns out even better, right? And of course, post office stopped sending out things, and I only recently got this. It is for having an adjuster to be able to bring it in a lot closer for both the clutch and the brake, because I have small hands. See, that's the beauty about the Harley that I got. Customizable. I have so many books up there of like modifying and how to go about it and it's exciting. And I love that I can work on this for years. Like these projects are not overnight projects. I can take my time with them. I can enjoy it. If I end up having a bad few weeks with my health or whatever, where I have to go like on bare minimum just to keep everything on the up and up, then great. Those projects can take forever. And but they will get accomplished though. Like when I say forever, it's with a timeline in mind in the back of my mind. Like not everybody needs to know if a project's going to take 5 or 10 years to do. Maybe that's a goal of mine to be able to keep on the up and up on things, right? Not everything has to be rushed. I might have another project that may only take 6 months to flip over and to be able to get up and running for myself. It takes time. Like it took so long to be able to even get my motorcycle license. First started with doing the three-wheel one. Did the three-wheel because that's what I was capable of doing at the time. And I was worried about my left in the clutch, but I kept working at it. Went to the gym. I was walking. I was working at it. And last year, 2 years ago now, last year, time's a weird thing right now. I actually made it to the two-wheel. Takes time, takes effort. And that's my dog trying to get underneath the desk and discovering that he's just kind of bumping into everything. So I wanted to reveal one of my accessory projects that'll take place in April. And there's another piece that I also had to get to modify when I was sitting on it. 'Cause that's the thing about motorcycles I love, that you can get really ergonomic with it. And ergonomics of motorcycles, like I've asked different places and different forums, like, is this a thing? Like even at like, sales dealerships, do they like help do setups or talk about ergonomics at all? And like how does that work? How, like even read a bunch of different manuals to be able to find out like what do they mean by ergonomics? And it's so overlooked. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. But personally for me, that's where the accessories come in, is it's hidden ergonomics. It's personalizing it to make it good for you. And you can share the same passion, all motorcycles. And one thing I love about that community is the passion. You can stand there and somebody can talk to you about their motorcycle for a good 20 minutes and be happy. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You can go out, you can just concentrate on the ride. You can enjoy being out there and focusing on the freedom in it. It's wonderful. I been passenger for a long time. And like I said, I'm just now getting into being able to go out on my own. And that takes time too, and practice, and effort, and confidence. It's been a great way to thrive in a little something a little different, but yet make use of my skills and of what I love to do. I needed something to work with my hands, right? I needed to working with your hands is meaning, and there's, in the saying, like when it comes to healing and when it comes to moving forward with things, it's chop wood, eat, sleep, chop wood, eat, sleep. It's that activity in it of doing something that does feed your soul in a healthy way. My chopping wood turned into learning mechanics because I was so curious about all that passion that I would hear all around me that I decided to take the motorcycle course so I could better understand what they were talking about, especially with my hearing. And it ended up turning into something even more interesting for me. And I'll always keep that with me. Like it's it's fun and you get to meet different people. It's a nice little community with all different sub communities in it too. It's really neat. It's really neat. And I look forward to the spring and just continuing the projects I am working on. And it is great. Slowly but surely, setup comes along, hiccups happen, and you keep moving forward anyway. Take your time, and it all comes out just fine. All right. Have a wonderful day, folks. And I am off to go do a couple more little things with my day. And then it's a good one. I just take it easy. So take it easy, folks. Have a good one.